And we are live. What's up, Barrels for Hope? Welcome to our August live stream. We have a lot of exciting news for you guys. We're going to talk about bottle announcements. We've got some board of directors news. We're going to talk about the year-end event. Maybe our next picks. I have some exciting news that I can't I'm going to tell you guys what we're working on, but it's not guaranteed. We'll put it that way. But before we do all that, let me just kick it over to Josh to start us off. And he's going to tell us some board of directors news. What's up, Josh?
Yeah. So thanks for joining in, everybody. Looking forward to this one. It's going to be a good stream. We got a lot of good stuff in the works, but we have to take a second to honor Bill Kavanaugh. He's still with us in spirit. He's not, to be clear, he is not passed, but his time on the board of directors, the sun has set on that. He sent us he's just had a lot of life stuff going on, and he sent us a message back over the summer saying that he felt that it was the right thing to do to step down. So just wanted to raise a glass to honor him. He did more than you guys could possibly imagine, keeping us knuckleheads straight behind the scenes. And that was very thankful, very welcomed. Bill's one of the best that there absolutely is. So want to raise a glass to him. I know that he cares a lot about the organization and the cause, and we're going to keep it going. So absolutely. Cheers, Bill.
Cheers, Bill.
Cheers, Bill. Yeah, that definitely helped us get this train moving down the right tracks, so to speak. So
yeah, absolutely. And with that, I'll kick it back over to Lance. And if you can read between the tea leaves, you probably know where this is going already, but we should make it official.
Yeah, with that, making it official, we want to welcome Earl as our new logistics officer. Earl has been there at almost every packing party, and he's really been amazing, volunteering and helping out at every turn. He's been to every year-end event. He loves what we stand for and the organization, and maybe he can even get us some hats, some cool hats down the line. But Earl, welcome, man.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm so honored to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. I made this joke. I said, when we were talking about bringing Earl on as our logistics officer, I said, I've never even seen the guy have a wrinkle in his shirt, so I'm pretty sure he's anal retentive, and he's gonna be just fine in that role. So
you nailed that on the head.
And speaking of packing parties, we had one last Saturday. I want to first thank you guys for being so patient with us. As you know, we were doing the Exodus from Patreon. So this is the first shipping party with pulling information from the new website. And we did run into some hiccups. Thank goodness some of you messaged me right away and said, hey, I got my UPS notification and the address is wrong. We thought it was going to pull from notes if you guys had shipping changes, and it didn't do that. So some of the shipping addresses are wrong, and lucky me, I'm going to go down there on my holiday on Labor Day and sort through 94 boxes and try to find which labels are off and which labels are good. And then hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll have those shipped out to you guys. So sorry for the delay. Most of you should be receiving one box. We were able to get both the bottles in one box. Those of you that have an extra Jack bottle, you will have 2 boxes. I'm sorry. So, but the shipping party went amazing. Thank you guys, everyone that came out and helped, because it was a tight fit in those boxes. We had to do some creative engineering, and then it just turned into an after party at my house, and a couple people spent the night, including Earl, and we were up till 2 a.m. by the lake, on fire, drinking bourbon. It was an awesome time, wasn't it, Earl?
Oh man, it was a great night. Beautiful weather, fantastic hosts.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was fun having everybody over. So let's see. And also, I wanted to let you guys know that, well, this was kind of interesting. we thought that, I don't even know if I've told Josh, Kim, and Brian this. We were told that the distributor accidentally broke a case of our Jack Daniels bottles, and Narav reached out to them. They were really apologetic about it. So for the auction, they're giving us a Jack 14, which is awesome. But when we got to Narav's and counted the cases, we had 156 bottles. So the case they said they broke showed up. So
We'll take it.
yeah. So we'll take it. So there was a small win there on Saturday. So, and with that, I'll shoot it over to Kim. Kim, you want to fill us in on the annual event stuff?
Yeah, so we are in full swing planning for next year, if you can believe it. I did get a breath right this year. But really ask you all to reach out and let me know. Kim@barrelsforhope.com. Let me know what you liked about the first one, about the second one, what you liked better, what you'd like to see different. If you have location ideas, like this is for all of us, and this is for you. And so I'd really like your input on what you'd like to see next year. Remember, year one had a lot crammed into the weekend at a bit of a higher ticket price. This year had a little less in the weekend and a less ticket price. I've heard from some of you that some like the first year, some like the second year, but I really would like to hear from all of you. So please reach out, give me your feedback, give me your input. Thank you.
And let's kick it over to Brian. Brian, you have some information on the flight boards, right?
Yeah, in case you missed the Kim's post about these flight boards that Bourbon Engineer made, we do have some of these left over. They are $50 plus shipping. If you're interested, reach out to me at Brian, Bryan, at barrelsforhope.com. I will also post in Discord, and then you can respond to me that way. But we've got a few of these left over. So if you're interested, again, $50 plus shipping. I'll get those sent out right away.
Brian, did the brass already sell?
Yes, those are gone.
In
Yep.
about 30 seconds after
Yeah.
we announce them at the
Yep.
event.
Yeah. They did.
Yeah, people were shouting those orders out fast. And then Josh, I've got you down here for merch, but I don't remember what we were talking about.
I mean, just look at it. Come on, guys. Just look at it.
We
Yeah,
have our own merch model on screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
My shirt doesn't look that good on me. That's weird.
I actually, I didn't get the order in time for the annual event. I ordered it the day before the annual event. I already had some merch already, but I just wanted some more. You know, can never have enough Barrels for Hope merch. So I ordered quite a few more shirts, and it all came in like a few days. It's so quick. I mean, the quality is super good. I love the vintage tees.
That's what I like.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, the regular stuff is like the regular stuff is like super soft. The vintage tees are 100% cotton, and I like the fit on them. Like, just the stuff is so good. I mean, like, you got the back of the shirt, you know. I mean, guys, come on. Get you some Barrels for Hope merch. I'm just excited about it because I got an order in, and I was like, I want to talk about it on the thing. So it's small margins. It's not a huge help, but every little bit does help, and it gets you guys some cool stuff. So, you know, we're not getting rich off of merch sales. It's really just a cool kind of thing that you guys can purchase and, you know, have some stuff that you can wear and, you know, remember the organization in between some of the live streams, or have stuff if you come on Barrel Picks, come to the annual events, all that sort of stuff. So make sure you check it out over there. It's going to start getting cool soon. Get you some hoodies. We got all kinds of stuff. Check it out. Barrelsforhope.com.
I love wearing Barrels for Hope merch because I get asked questions about it all the time, and
Yeah.
I'm so proud of it that I love talking about it. So
Yep.
Those hoodies are uber comfortable.
Yeah. My daughter likes wearing my hoodie, and she's like, Dad, can I wear this to school? And I was like, no.
That's
the
hilarious. My daughter did the same thing when she was in high school. I was like, no.
Yeah, not the target demographic.
Too funny. Well, guys, I'll tell you. Let's see. Next week, is it next week, Earl? You guys are headed down to Adventure Spirits to help bottle our first private label. That's going to be exciting. I'm glad you're going down there for that.
Yeah, that's Tuesday at 10 a.m.
It's time to boss Joe around now that you're the logistics officer.
Crack the whip on him. Hey, have you been to Adventure before?
No.
Man, anybody that's not gone, that's going, you're in for a treat. I'm just going to say that. You are in for a treat.
Yeah,
I cannot wait for that. Gosh, it's going to be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be
I
so
think you'll
cool.
just pack it in and ride with me.
Yeah. Let me think. When are you going?
I think I'm going to leave Monday afternoon.
Oh, well, I'll be relabeling boxes. That'll be fun.
Oh, I'm going to slide right through Effingham. I just snag you on the way.
Yeah, sounds good. I got to be at work Tuesday. I can't miss work. But then after that, we've got on September 27th, we've got New Holland Walleye Rye pick. So that's exciting. We don't have the last pick for this year scheduled yet. But when we were down at the packing party, I did put a little hint in Narav's ear and said, hey, now that we've bought over 20 barrels and next year we're going to be donating over 100 grand, I think we've earned a Weller barrel. And he's like, yeah, you have. So he is going to be working on getting us a Weller barrel. Now, I don't know if that's going to be 107 or foolproof or what, and no promises, but it sounds very likely that we will get one in the next year. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Anything that's not special reserve will be awesome.
It won't be special reserve.
Can you imagine? We were like, we got a Weller barrel. 3 months later, it's special reserve.
I think I'd rather have 107 than some of the 107 picks I've had are better than foolproof picks. So
I agree.
That's where I was trying to push him. So
man, I like 107 picks a lot, but man, I have had some foolproof picks that are like little baby William LaRue's. So I don't know. It just depends.
And I did tell him if we do 107, we want non-chill filtered. Don't even.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not doing anything else than that.
100%.
So, yeah. So yeah, it sounds like that's a real possibility. So that'll be great. I mean, either one. Like, I mean, Terry's like 107 is a great foolproof too. I agree.
One of each.
Yeah.
We'll be greedy.
Not asking too much.
Yeah. Just it's just as easy as selling barrels that we're asking for. You know? So yeah, I was very excited about that. I will tell you guys, the Still Austin, this thing that Kim and Earl helped pick, it is like motor oil dark. It is insane. It is so good. And then what'd you say, Earl?
I said it's so concentrated in flavor.
It is. It's crazy. That's what I'm drinking right now. It's everyone at the packing party loved it. So, and then our Jack came in it went up in proof. It actually came in at 132.4 proof. I think I told you wrong. I thought it was like 126, and then I was watching the video we made, and they said 131.7. So it went up to 132.4 by the time it was bottled. So
What'd you say the proof is on Still Austin?
123.18. It is, man, that thing is so concentrated. Earl's right. It is. It's really good. Both the picks are awesome. You guys are going to love them. So I'm going to work my butt off and get those out for you next week. So
I can't wait. And I can't wait for the Walleye Run too. If you guys have not had Walleye Run Rye, it is some of the most unique in the best way possible, like sweet, apricot-y, just crazy good whiskey that's out there, and almost nobody knows about them. So Joe turned me on to them, and he's had some of their stuff because he doesn't live too far away, and I was blown away by what they have. I know like Trenton and Kurt over on SLB really give them a lot of high praise as well. Just their regular shelf products. Yeah, you guys are in for an absolute treat of a barrel with what we pick up there.
Yeah, and the one I had, I don't know if they're all like this, but the one I had was like very like peach ring forward, and I've kind of heard that's kind of normal for those. The mouthfeel was awesome. It was really oily. It was good. So I'm excited for that.
It's that flavor is like it's in their White Dog. It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah. So then you just add in the oak of like, 7-8 years in a. Yeah, I'm just telling you guys, it's so good. It's some of my favorite whiskey out there. Just because like craft sometimes can be kind of weird, and you got to be careful with craft, I think. And still Austin does it right. There are a lot of people that do it right out there as well. But man, New Holland is like the sleeper hit. It's very much an if you know type of thing. Oh man, I love their stuff. Yeah, it's good.
Terry said, do they chill filter 107? Yeah, you have to like specifically ask on on the 107 picks to get the non-chill filtered ones.
Liz asked if I saw the TTB bottle coming in 2026. I did not. I've been out of the loop. What's coming?
Terry said, should we have received an email for shipping yet? I assume not yet because of the hiccup. No, I mean, you should have still received an email because we printed out labels for everybody. But it doesn't mean the label was right. So we need everybody to check those. Again, some people started emailing me, telling me theirs was correct. I do not need emails from everybody telling me it was correct. I love you guys, but just if they're wrong, because we have, maybe less than 20 that are wrong. So I don't need 94 emails.
I'm sending you one right now just because mine was correct.
Start having people go, yep, mine's correct. I'm like, oh my God, no, don't do that. And then I had people going, I emailed you yesterday. Did you get my email? It's like, guys, yes, I will. They haven't gone out yet. So I will reply to all your emails, but just give me a few days.
Terry, check your spam folder just to be sure. It should have came from Pirate Ship, I believe, right?
Yeah. Let me check. I can check my other computer, Terry, and pull you up real quick. Try not to drop all this.
What's everybody drinking tonight?
That is a great question. What are you guys drinking tonight?
I'm drinking Still Austin, and I'm getting ready to drink our Jack. Sorry, that's really mean of me to say.
I didn't want to rub it on you all's faces, but Lance already showed the bottle. But yeah, that's still awesome. You're gonna love it.
Our Green River.
Nice.
Oh, Kim, good pick.
You guys are all on it. I almost grabbed that tonight, Kim. I almost did. We were up at Wild Turkey yesterday, doing some barrel picks on the S&W side. So I wanted to, while those were top of mind, I got our 2 Russell's picks from last year that I'm tasting. And then I got home today from work, and these 2 were sitting on the front door. So,
Oh, nice.
So this is Gemini 1 and Gemini 2. Actually, I don't even know if I can even talk about this yet or not. So you didn't hear from me. But
Bad problem to have.
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, Terry, this Green River is something special.
Yeah, Terry, we did have yours shipped. I won't read your address on the live stream, but you should have had label printed. So
Interesting.
I have more problems than I thought I did. Josh owes me drinks. That's all I'm saying.
Do what?
You just owe me drinks. You owe me some pours.
There you go. I got you. Man, I'm really excited. So I haven't tasted the Still Austin yet. I'm always excited to taste Still Austin stuff because their stuff is just so good. But I am very excited for the Jack pick because I have tasted it and I know it's awesome. So I can't wait for that to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we got the aired up packaging for the Jack bottles because these things are just a nightmare to ship because they're so wide. So you guys, most of you will have one aired up bag and then the carton bag for the Still Austin. So, but luckily we had some guy there with the electric pump, so we didn't have to hand pump everything.
Oh, that's smart.
It would have been a nightmare.
Yeah, another tool head. I was about to go buy one, but he saved the day.
He did. All right, guys. I think that's all the announcements I've got. I don't know if anyone else has got anything else to report.
Light and easy stream tonight. Let us know what you're sipping in the chat, or let us know if you have any questions about anything coming up. We're always here to answer those for you guys. We like to, have a little live Q&A here at the end. If anybody has anything they want answered, we're happy to do that. Has anybody got any great bottles? While we're waiting on any last minute questions, anybody got any great bottles lately? Any Beacon, any Russell's 13 scores out there?
What's Beacon cost now?
3?
Oh,
300?
yeah, I'm out.
we did a video with that Russell's 15, the new 13, and non-chill filtered rare breed that came out yesterday on the channel. Very long, took forever. And I wish I would have thought to say it on the video, but I will say this: I do think Beacon is the best Master's Keep they've ever released. I'll say that. I know.
Did you not like the 17-year bottled and bond?
No.
Better than
My
Generation.
favorite models.
Generations technically isn't a Master's Keep release.
Yeah.
It's not?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because it did not come in a box.
Oh.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have the like embossed turkey on the front like the Master's
Oh,
Keep
that's
has.
right.
It's kind of like a one-off release.
That's
I kind of
right.
think of it in the Master's Keep series.
Mm-hmm.
Beacon is much more oaky than Generations. So I haven't tried those side by side.
What's Russell's 15 on secondary now?
Like 550. Yeah. It's still the best thing that I've ever tasted from turkey.
Yeah. I'll just chase that.
Yeah. Beacon is good though. If you see it
I'll just call in my favors for Russell's 15.
but if you see Beacon on the shelves and you like wild turkey stuff and $300 isn't too much for you to pay for a bottle of whiskey, it's definitely not bad. It as my friend Tyler Boggs would say, it doesn't suck.
Better not.
Well, they've had some Master's Keeps that have. So
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They definitely have.
they're not above releasing stuff that's not great.
I mean, I'll give them kudos on their packaging. It's some of the best packaging there is. And then new one, the Beacon box looks amazing.
Yeah, if I had 2 Glens, I would go grab Beacon. I don't have a bottle of it, but I have Justin Williams' bottle, and I would go grab it real quick and have a splash of that. And Generations, to tell you which is better, but maybe after hours.
So I got
Say-
lucky and found this on a shelf
Oh.
and like the
Ooh.
crap minutes.
Wow,
Yeah,
find.
for $88.
What?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
What's the proof
Is
on it?
that the 2020 release?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
132 even.
When did you find that, Earl?
Probably about 3 weeks ago.
You said for $88.
$88.
Man, you love to see it.
Oh.
Like that right there is what gives every single one of us whiskey nerds hope that we're going to stumble across a deal like that sometime.
I've never come across a deal like that.
Oh, I did like a
5
quadruple
year
take.
Dude,
They must have had some employee not realize what it was and just.
Oh no, they did. They said they just were sitting on a bunch of stock in their cage, and we just was going to start sitting stuff out at random, and I just happened to walk in right after they put on the shelf.
Well, in that
Did you
case,
just store out in the middle of nowhere?
No, it was downtown Effingham.
Wow.
That's crazy.
that's amazing,
Good
man.
for you.
Great find.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'll tell you this about these Raconteurs. If anybody likes Raconteur rye, I happen to really like Raconteur rye, usually. Gemini 1 and 2, one is a MGP batch and one is a Kentucky batch. And they're both rye, finished in Mizunara casks. And the MGP is more bourbon-like, therefore more better to me. I was going to say it was decidedly better, but it's funny, the Kentucky one is actually, I think of Kentucky rye as being sweeter than MGP rye, but the Kentucky one is more rye forward, and it does have nice spice on it. But yeah, the MGP one is the one to get if you like bourbon or like bourbon drinkers ryes.
Hey Kim, am I right in saying this Still Austin rye is 100% rye?
I don't think so.
I couldn't remember.
That's really interesting. If
And I
so,
don't have the mash bill on the bottle.
Yeah, and I don't have it on the label here.
I don't think they do 100% rye, but I can't swear on it.
How
There's
old
a lot
was
of
ours?
today.
How old was ours?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I think it was the oldest of the bunch. I remember Bill was on the pick. I think he said it was 4 years old,
I thought he said it was over 4. So
which is old for their whiskey.
yeah, because on the bottle it says at least 2 years. I'm like, whiz. It's insane.
I'll never forget. I don't remember what pick we were at, Kim, but we were at the Fairfield in Bardstown. And when you're in Bardstown at the Fairfield, there's just it's always a bottle share in the lobby. And we were down there hanging out, and there were some, you always run into other people that are in town for the same thing. So we're sitting down there in the lobby, and these guys see all the bottles of whiskey, and they're like, "Oh, you got," and they start talking, and they're like, "Oh, we got some bottles. We'll bring them down and share them." And this one guy was super excited. He got an Old Carter rye, and he was just like, "It's so good." I think he paid about $300 for it. He said he was so happy. He wanted us all to try it, which was an incredibly generous share on his part. And Kim just had not even a pick, just the regular Still Austin 2-year-old cast strength rye. And we tried the Old Carter, and then I tried the Still Austin, and I'm like, I'm sorry, man, this Still Austin is better than your Old Carter rye. Just being honest, like I cannot. George Washington here. I cannot tell a lie. You're sorry about your $300.
That was the Four Roses pick.
That's right. Yeah, you were there. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Brian got overserved.
I did.
You got to be careful about that.
Wow.
Somebody will overserve you quick in a setting like that.
Kim and Josh. Yeah.
We did really good at the bottle share after party. Nobody got sick, and Ed was here. So usually when Ed's here, it goes off the rails. But we woke up the next morning. I think everybody was fine. I mean, we were all feeling really good, but and it turned into a tequila night.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
it did.
Nope.
But man, this our Jack pick is so good, guys. It is awesome. I can't wait for you guys to get it. It just, man, the flavor explodes. It is awesome. It's gonna be a good fall pour.
I was just about to say that in time for some cooler weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited about those two. I'm excited about the American, our private label. Good grief, that's crazy cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We got a lot of good stuff in the pipeline for you guys. So, and always, by the way, we do want to hear from y'all. If there's picks that you're particularly interested in, let us know. You know, like we may or may not be able to get our hands on one of them, but we can at least try. If we know that there's a strong push from you guys, like, hey, I had one of these picks at this place, it was amazing. We'll look into it. You know, we want to hear from you guys. We're here to serve you guys. So let us know what we can do for you. You know, we have our ideas, and we're going to keep working on those behind the scenes. But always all ears on what you guys want.
Yeah, it's really cool too, because we're able to do picks like that. You know, A1 may not normally be able to do because it might be hard for him to sell out. Even though we know those picks are really, really good. Some people are just, you know, not going to buy it. But with a bunch of whiskey nerds in our group, you guys know what's good and what's not. Still Austin Rye is a perfect example. Like, I don't know if A1 would ever buy, not in today's market. A couple of years ago, they would have bought a Still Austin Rye. Today, you know, I don't know if they would. And so it's really cool. And the Walleye Rye, probably the same thing. I think that's going to be, from the ones I've had, I wouldn't be surprised if that's some of you guys' favorite pick we do, because they are phenomenal.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's my favorite pick. It's that good.
Yeah. And I'm really like kind of trending towards lower proof stuff now again. So my whiskey journey is always like this. Right now, give me 100 proof to 110, and then I'm good. Even though I'm drinking 132 Jack right now, but
hard to believe you when you're over there enjoying that one so much. It's funny. I'm not too dissimilar. I still love my high proof stuff, but I'm developing a very good appreciation for really flavorful pours down around 100 proof or slightly north of that. And
yeah,
the trick is it's not a lot of people put out a lot of really high quality whiskey at that proof point.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
And when you get something that's that lower proof and really concentrated, you're just that more impressed by it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Equal Opportunity Gun says, let's pick a Middle West Dark Pumpernickel Rye again.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah. I was just looking for my bottle.
I love Middle West, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave somebody out, but like when I think of my favorite craft distilleries out there right now, it's Middle West, Hard Truth, New Holland, Still Austin. I'm trying to think if I'm leaving anybody out, but like to me, those are like the four of the best that are out there right now. I'd probably put Driftless in the top 5 too. I know we picked a Driftless, but their stuff can be really good.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's probably coming in any day.
I guess if you would call New Riff craft, I don't know. Yeah. They're like a tweener kind of.
Yeah. They might have graduated out of that craft label. All right, Liz is going to be there. Nice.
There we
Missed
go.
her at the year-end event this year. All right.
Yes, and Liz, I still owe you a bottle. I will message you.
One last thing for the few that are still watching, we do have some open memberships. So if you guys know anybody you want to invite, just send them to barrelsforhope.com. And there's a button on every page to sign up. So it's pretty easy. If you can't find how to join by going to barrelsforhope.com, I don't know how to really help you.
Tell your whiskey friends, tell your whiskey, even if they're not nerdy, tell your whiskey curious friends that care about charities and good causes. Get them on board.
Yeah, for sure.
We can use all, helping spread the word. That's what it's all about. Sharing whiskey with each other.
Tell your dentist while you're sitting in the chair. I sparked mine's interest, so he's checking us out.
There you go.
It's nice.
And it's so much easier to do when you have some merch and people are like, wait, what is that? And then there you go. Perfect foot in the door.
And then buy yourself a flight board.
All All right, I think that's it, guys. I think that's all the questions. Oh wait, one just came in. How many $5 members are there?
Unlimited.
What'd you say, Brian?
I think it's unlimited, right?
Yeah, maybe he just means how many there are right now. Yeah, so when we made the Exodus, we did email all the $5 members and let them know, but it's probably a good time to do it again. Somebody yesterday signed up on Patreon for the $5 membership, and I'm like, how does that happen? But because there's no links to Patreon on the website, so I don't know how that happened, but I saw that come through. So
Got to get him in the right spot.
yeah, so I need to email that guy. The name didn't sound familiar, so I don't know who it is. Terry, some did move up, but we still have some open. So
Yeah, we knew when we switched platforms there would be some attrition, and there definitely was. So that leaves some spots open for your friends, for your dentist, for whomsoever you choose to share the good word with. So let them know.
All right, guys, I think that does it. We love you guys very much. Thanks for all you do. Earl, welcome to the craziness. And make sure you boss Joe around when you go up there. Cheers, everybody.
Please do.